Good evening, this is Phoenix Radio Online, and coming up after their new song, I have an exciting interview with the upcoming local punk rock band Near Death Experience. This is their first ever recorded song. You heard it here first on Phoenix Radio. This is Nearly For Say by Near Death Experience.
The lens of my glasses cracked, cracked, cracked. Surface of Mars scraped too far. Touch me, run your fingers down my aging skin. Tell me if you see the same me that I am used to being. Try to remember how I used to be. Maybe fussy to wrestling through me. Try to remember how I used to be. Nearly fussy to wrestling through me. Try to remember how I used to be. Nearly fussy to wrestling through me. Try to remember how I used to be. Nearly fussy you wrestling through me. Everyone knows I'm going to live beyond my breath. Smash, smash, smash. Inside, inside my head. Crack me, chisel my chest, split me in two. Tell me if you see the same me. Tell me that it's true. Try to remember how I used to be. Really fussy to wrestling through me. Try to remember how I used to be. Really fussy you wrestling through me. Try to remember how I used to be. Really fussy to wrestling through me. Try to remember how I used to be. Really fussy to wrestling through me. Remember how I used to be. Maybe fussy to wrestling through me. Try to remember how I used to be. Maybe fussy to wrestling through me. Won't you remember how I used to be? Maybe fussy to wrestling through me. Try to remember how I used to be. Maybe fussy to wrestling through me.
You heard it here first. That was Near Death Experience's first song, Nearly For Say. And here with me now, I have 4 members of the band. With me today, I have the lead vocalist Sam, lead guitarist Jacob, rhythm guitarist Kai, and drummer Justin. Good evening, guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hey, mate.
Hey.
Near Death Experience are a very new band. They only formed in March of this year. So guys, how did you form?
Well, myself and Jacob were at the QUT Uni Bar, and we were quite intoxicated, and we just decided to talk about music, and the conversation steered to us making a band, and we met Kai, I think the same night, and Kai seemed very interested, and then we got Justin to do some drumming because Justin's fucking amazing at drumming, and he showed his interest.
Not to mention, I had a huge gap of remembering pretty much anything that night. You know, didn't know the band was actually going to get together. I thought it was just going to be like a spirit of the moment type of thing. We had like a date for a rehearsal or something, and it just started from there.
Why was it that you decided to form a punk rock band?
I think just punk and rock were 2 genres that all of us were really into, so I guess it was just meant to turn out that way, like just play punk rock.
As a band, who are your idols?
Oh, I mean, we all love Green Day. We all love, Rise Against to a degree. Jacob?
Well, I I'm probably got the most influence out of punk out of the band. I listen to mostly anything with punk. I know like lots of subgenres of punk, and that's kind of why the band kind of started in that direction, I suppose.
What have you got planned for the future of the band?
I think at the moment we're just planning on releasing an EP and playing a few gigs here and there.
I think at the moment we're going to focus on the EPs and then see where we can get some gigs going on. You know? Yeah.
I reckon it's still too early to say how exactly what we're actually planning on doing.
Have you got your sights on any locations you'd like to play at?
Definitely the Guild Bar at QT is probably one of the locations we really want to start at, because all of us except for Justin, who goes to Griffey TAFE, stays at QT. So, and that's where we all started as well. Like, that's where we formed the band. So it's it's only right that we get to play there at least once.
Guaranteed entry too. They all they all like having bands around.
So I hear you have very interesting nicknames. What are your nicknames?
All right. I'm called Viking because I have red hair and I'm very large.
Size that matters.
They decided to call me Sick Cunt because apparently my last name is pronounced Sicker.
Sicka.
When it's actually Shaka. So, how you going, guys? I'm Sick Cunt.
My name is Chuckles, which is funny because I can only do this really outrageous laugh when something's funny. I can't do it like on a spot, so
Yeah. My nickname's Pothead. No, it's okay. I'm not a drug dealer or anything, but it's I got my nickname from as being a drummer. It's one of the most hardest things to do to lug around a drum kit. So from having a joke around that, because sometimes we were trying to figure out how to get the drum kit to different areas for rehearsal. So the rest of the band members said, "Oh, you can just play on pots and pans." So I just got the nickname Pothead. I just use the kitchen pots and pans.
You also have a very interesting band name. Where did that come from?
well, okay. See, I'm a really shit driver, and I was driving in the city and got almost killed by 3 buses. Not at the same time, but time after time after time. And we're thinking about what should we have a band name? We were talking through that the whole trip to Stan's place, and we're like, I don't know, man. What about near-death experience? And we were like, oh, maybe. And then we came to the conclusion to call it near-death experience. And
I think after five or six near-death experiences on the road, we said, yeah, we're going to have to call ourselves that.
Yeah.
We're going to have to.
Yeah.
There's no other.
Well, we were actually originally called the Lunatics as well, but we decided it was
A bit too generic.
yeah, a bit too
Lunacy.
yeah, inside the box.
Lunacy.
Thank you for your time, guys. The band have a Facebook page under their name, Near Death Experience. There are links on their page to some more of their music. Their first recorded song will be up very soon. Get in and help the band find their feet. You heard it here first. That was Near Death Experience on Phoenix Radio Online.